New York is a state in the northeastern and mid-Atlantic regions of the United States.
With a population of 8.4 million people, New York City is known as the city that never sleeps.
Earlier, New York was the premier gateway for legal immigration to the United States.
The New York state flower is the rose and the state tree is the sugar maple. We went to New York City for our exchange year.
This is our story.
We arrived at Newark Liberty International Airport early in the morning. After collecting our baggage, we went for our Welcome Days destination.
During the Welcome Days, we got to know the other people that also were going to the Stony Brook High School together with us. Here we met Maria from Spain and Ibuki from Japan, who were staying just across the hall from us at the campus.
This is the campus we stayed at, and our rooms look like this, and our school is just up this road.
At Stony Brooks, we were welcomed by the senior year students.
After a while, we started noticing that the school cafeteria served multicultural food from all around the world. At the school, you could register for different kinds of sports like
Football,
basketball,
lacrosse,
cheerleading,
track. We decided to join the track team, and this is our group. So together with them, we ran the New York Marathon.
With our track team, we ran the 5K Color Me Red run. This run is quite special because you throw color bombs at each other while running. This tradition has also reached Norway.
During our spare time, we went sightseeing.
One of the first things we went to see was the Statue of Liberty, also known as Liberty Enlightening the World.
The statue was a gift from France in 1886.
The statue has 4 million visitors each year.
And it was a symbol of immigration at the 19th century.
On our way to see the Statue of Liberty, you can see the New York skyline from the boat. The Empire State Building is a 103-story skyscraper,
which means that it's 443 meters high.
The Empire State Building was finished in 1931.
And until 1970, the Empire State Building was the tallest building in the world.
Sightseeing in New York, we of course went shopping. Times Square is the most known spot in the entire New York, known for its advertising.
We also went to see the Twin Towers, but this was as a history project at school.
September 9, 2001, 2 planes were hijacked by the Al-Qaeda terrorist group. These planes were crashed into the World Trade Center's Twin Towers.
This is internationally known as the 9/11 terrorist attack. Today, the 2 buildings are replaced with 2 big fountains with all the names of the victims who died during 9/11.
Each year at the memorial, 2 bright lights are shot up to the sky as a remembrance for all those who died. Thanksgiving is the most celebrated tradition in the United States. It is every 4th Thursday in November.
Thanksgiving is a holiday you celebrate with friends and family where you're thankful for what you have.
With your family and friends, it's very common to watch parades that happen. In these parades, you can see everything from recreation from past history to what is today.
The day after Thanksgiving is known as Black Friday.
The special thing about Black Friday is that every store drops its prices to a low limit. That means that everyone starts their Christmas shopping really early.
When Christmas time arrived, everything started lit up by Christmas decorations.
Since we stayed at EF Exchange Year campus, we did not have the possibility to go home for Christmas. Instead, we all celebrated it together.
During the Christmas holiday, we all went skating at the famous Rockefeller Center in the city.
For New Year, we decided to go to Times Square to watch the famous ball drop.
After the countdown and the ball is dropped, fireworks are lit up and confetti are released over us.
One of the last celebrations we got to experience while in the United States was the 4th of July. The 4th of July is a tradition where they celebrate their independence from the Great Britain.
The Declaration of Independence was signed 4th July 1776. The day is commonly associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, fairs,
picnics, concerts, baseball games, and family reunions. political speeches and ceremonies, in addition to various other public and private events celebrating this.
We ended our stay with a graduation and a small party afterwards with all our friends and had to say our goodbyes.
This year was probably one of the best years for both of us. We learned so much about American culture and traditions. We made amazing friends that we'll have for the rest of our life, and this is an experience that we won't get again.